Virgo. This isn't your average zodiac forecast. This is a classified soul alert, and it comes straight from Thoth, the ancient god of hidden wisdom, time, and truth. He doesn't speak to everyone, but when he does, it's because the soul receiving the message is ready to awaken, and right now, that soul is you. From July 10th to 12th, the cosmos will open a hidden corridor. Inside it, a vision, one so powerful it could unlock your divine gift that's been buried for lifetimes. This vision holds the key to your real power, Virgo. But there's a catch. Before you receive it, you must face and decode Thoth's 3 final warnings. These aren't random. Each one is tied to a deep block that's been limiting your ascension. Ignore them, and the vision fades. Decode them, and your true timeline activates. The one where you step into purpose, where money flows, love aligns, and destiny obeys your command. This isn't a prediction, it's a prophecy coded in your spirit since birth. And now, the time has arrived. So if your intuition is stirring, if your heart just whispered, "This is for me," then listen closely, Virgo, because the next 25 minutes will change everything. Virgo, let's set the record straight. Thoth isn't a myth. He's not just some figure in an ancient book. He's real, and he's been working behind the scenes for thousands of years. Thoth is the sacred scribe of the universe, the architect of sacred geometry, the master of time, the keeper of divine law, the one who records every soul contract, every lifetime, every hidden truth. And when Thoth speaks, only those with an activated spiritual frequency can hear him. So why you? Why now? Why is Thoth pointing directly at Virgo? Because your soul was designed differently. You weren't made to chase trends, fit into systems, or stay asleep. You were built to decode the matrix, to challenge illusions, to awaken others. Virgo is the sign of divine order, precision, truth, healing, alignment. And Thoth sees Virgo as one of his ancient students, a soul who once walked the temples, studied the stars, and learned how to bend time with intention. Even if you don't remember it yet, your spirit does. It's in your DNA. That's why this message reached you. It's not a coincidence. It's a cosmic activation. Something inside you has been dormant, hidden, protected until the exact moment you were ready. And that moment is right now. Thoth isn't just giving you information. He's handing you a key. But not everyone will take it. Not everyone can. Only those who are ready to face the truth and become it. So if your heart is racing, if your soul is leaning in, it's because you already know this isn't just a message. It's a soul reminder. You've heard this voice before. And now the time has come to remember who you truly are. Virgo. The first warning Thoth delivers is chilling. He calls it the frozen truth. What does that mean? It means you've been living inside illusions, half-truths, filtered facts, polished lies wrapped in comfort, from people you trust, from society, even from spiritual guides who claim to help but hide what you're really capable of. You've been told to doubt your instincts, to silence your inner voice, to suppress your visions, and over time, your truth was buried, frozen under layers of conditioning. But now, the ice is cracking, the energy around you is heating up, and that frozen truth, the one you've been too afraid to face, is starting to melt. You may feel it already, that sudden urge to pull back from certain people, a gut feeling telling you something's off, a dream so vivid it felt more real than waking life. That's not paranoia. That's not coincidence. That's Thoth activating your spiritual senses, waking up your soul memory, calling you back to the wisdom you were born with. Virgo, you were never meant to be numb. You were never meant to play small. You were meant to see beyond the veil and speak truth even when it shakes the room. But to do that, you must melt the ice. You must face the places you've been lying to yourself, where you've accepted almost true as truth, where you've silenced your inner yes or no just to stay accepted. This is the phase of spiritual defrosting, and it's not easy, but it's necessary. Between July 10th to 12th, your signs will intensify, repeating numbers, names whispered in dreams, a sudden chill when someone lies. Your body will speak, your soul will scream, don't ignore it. These are the keys from Thoth, and they're unlocking the first chamber of your divine power. You're remembering who you are, and the frozen truth. It's about to become fiery clarity. Virgo, the second warning Thoth sends is called the looped clock, and it's not just about time, it's about cycles, the ones you keep reliving. Have you ever asked yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Why do I attract the same kind of people, the same pain, the same struggle? That's the loop, a karmic cycle, a spiritual echo repeating until you master the frequency behind it. Toxic relationships that drain you, opportunities that vanish at the last second, moments where you rise, then fall again. That's not failure. It's the clock resetting. Tick, tock, back to square one. But here's what they never told you. Time alone won't break the loop. Awareness will, action will, truth will. The loop ends only when you pass the hidden test within it. And Thoth, he's now showing you the exit door, but it won't come with fireworks or signs screaming this way. Number. It'll be subtle, disguised as triggers, tests, and déjà vu. Watch closely, Virgo. Who's suddenly popping back into your life? What emotion keeps resurfacing when you thought you healed it? What behavior are you tolerating, even though it exhausts your spirit? That's your map. Every irritation is a clue. Every repeated situation is a mirror. Every emotional storm is a portal. You are not cursed. You are not broken. You are inside a loop, but now you're becoming conscious of the pattern, and that changes everything. Between July 10th to 12th, you will be tested. Someone may trigger your old self. A situation may tempt you to repeat what you've outgrown. But this time, you'll pause, you'll breathe, you'll remember, this is the moment I choose differently. Because choosing differently is how you exit the loop. That's how the clock breaks. That's when karma transforms into freedom. Virgo, you were never meant to spin forever. You were meant to evolve, to ascend. And Thoth is handing you the clock, not to trap you in time, but to give you the power to reset it on your own terms. Tick, tock, it's time. Virgo, the third and final warning from Thoth is the most personal of them all. He calls it the shattered mirror. This isn't about the world around you. It's about the identity you've been carrying, the version of yourself that's no longer aligned. You've worn it for years, maybe lifetimes. The overthinker, the caretaker, the perfectionist, the peacemaker. But deep down, you've known for a while now, that version isn't the full truth. It was a mask, forged by expectations, pain, and programming. And now, Thoth is standing in front of you, holding the mirror you've been staring into for far too long, and with one strike, he shatters it. Why? Because the reflection you've been clinging to is a lie. You've outgrown those labels. You've evolved past those fears, but part of you is still attached to that image, because it's familiar, it's safe, but safety isn't truth, and growth demands disruption. When the mirror breaks, it can feel like everything is falling apart. You might cry, you might feel disoriented, confused, angry, like you don't even recognize yourself anymore. Good, that's your rebirth beginning. You see, Virgo, mirrors don't just reflect, they also trap. They keep you frozen in old self-images long after your soul has moved on. But Thoth is freeing you from that trap. He's revealing the reflection you were always meant to see, the divine version, the powerful one, the soul leader, the healer, the intuitive, the creator. That's the real you. And the shattered glass on the floor, that's your past finally falling away. Between July 10th to 12th, your identity will be tested. You'll be challenged to return to the old reflection, to shrink, to doubt, to play small, but this time, don't. Refuse to pick up the mask, refuse to rebuild the broken mirror. Instead, look inward and feel who you've become. You don't need validation. You don't need approval. You only need to stand in the truth of who you now are. Let the pieces fall. Let the false image die. Because what's being born in its place is your divine face. No more pretending. No more dimming. You've arrived, Virgo, and nothing can stop what's emerging now. Virgo, now comes the prophecy you were always meant to hear. Between July 10th and 12th, a moment will arrive. Not just any moment. A divine vision will break through the veil and come straight to you. This won't be imagination. This won't be wishful thinking. This is your soul contract activating in real time. The vision could take many forms. A dream so vivid it jolts you awake. And you know it wasn't just a dream. A repeating symbol, a word, a number, an image that keeps appearing until you finally listen. A powerful realization that clicks like lightning in your chest and rewrites your direction. Or a person may show up saying the exact words your soul needed to hear to unlock its next chapter. Whatever form it takes, you'll feel it instantly. You'll know, this is it. This is what Thoth was preparing you for. But here's the key, Virgo. The vision only activates once you've faced and decoded the 3 divine warnings: the frozen truth, the looped clock, the shattered mirror. If you ignore the signs, the vision passes. But if you're awake, if your spirit is aligned, then what you receive next will change your life. This vision will unlock access to your next divine ability, deep intuition, the ability to read energy and decode people instantly, soul healing, emotional power that transforms pain into purpose, wealth magnetism, calling in resources, opportunities, and abundance effortlessly, soul communication, hearing your guides clearly and knowing your next move without fear. And Virgo, this won't come through force, it will come through alignment. You don't chase the vision, you become the frequency that attracts it. So during these days, July 10th to 12th, do not numb out. Don't distract yourself with noise. Stay open, stay still, stay aligned with your truth. Synchronicities will accelerate, time will feel distorted, and you'll sense something big approaching. That's because it is. This vision has been traveling through lifetimes to reach you, and now it's only days away. Your job isn't to force it. Your job is to prepare for it. Because once this vision arrives, you'll never see yourself or your destiny the same way again. Everything changes from there, and the future starts to listen to you. Virgo, once this vision activates, once you receive that divine flash from Thoth between July 10th to 12th, something inside you will shift. And this won't be subtle, it'll be undeniable. Money will begin to move toward you, not because you're hustling harder, but because your frequency will match abundance itself. Love will start to align, old wounds will lose their grip. The person who's meant to walk beside your higher self will begin to appear, or finally reveal themselves for who they truly are. And your purpose, the real one you've always sensed but couldn't fully touch, it will become crystal clear. You won't question your path anymore. You'll feel it, you'll know it, and you'll move forward like a soul on fire. But here's what most don't tell you. When your energy rises, not everyone can go with you. you'll start noticing certain people pulling away. Friends may ghost you. Family may not understand you. Some connections will start to feel off. That's not rejection. That's alignment. It's the universe making space, because what's ahead requires a new soul tribe, people who match your truth, people who see you, people who don't want to keep you small but want to watch you soar. So don't chase, don't beg for people to stay, don't try to convince anyone of your vision. Let go and let the energy realign. This shift isn't a punishment, it's an upgrade, a restructuring of your life based on your new spiritual blueprint. Yes, it might feel lonely for a moment, but the loneliness is temporary, the clarity is permanent, the peace is real, the power is yours. And when it all settles, you'll look around and realize you're finally surrounded by those who resonate with your authentic frequency. The mask is gone, the roles are gone, and what remains is truth. Raw, beautiful, unstoppable truth. So Virgo, don't fear the shift, honor it, because this transformation isn't taking anything from you, it's delivering what's always been meant for you. And once this shift lands fully, you'll understand why the pain was necessary, why the waiting had purpose, why the path felt heavy. It was all leading here, to your rebirth. Virgo, the vision is coming, but if you want to activate Thoth's prophecy faster, if you're ready to call the divine directly into your energy field, then here's a 3-minute ritual to unlock the doorway. Simple, sacred, but extremely powerful. Step 1. Light a candle. Choose white or gold. Both are colors of spiritual connection, memory, and divine truth. As you light it, say out loud, I invite the energy of truth, clarity, and vision into this space now. Let the flame be your signal to the universe that you are ready. Step 2. Write the activation code. Take a small piece of paper or journal page. In your own handwriting, with full intention, write this. I am ready to receive the divine vision meant for me. Don't rush this. Feel every word. Write it like a contract between you and the higher realms, because that's what it is. Step 3. The invocation. Close your eyes, place one hand over your heart and the other over your solar plexus. Take a deep breath, then say these words slowly, clearly, and with power. Thoth, open the gates of memory. Show me my next divine step. Reveal to me the vision I was born to receive. I am ready. Then, sit in silence. No music, no scrolling, just presence. Just you and the energy. Do this every night from July 10th to 12th. Same time, same intention. This creates a frequency field around you, one that signals to the universe. Virgo is awake. Virgo is aligned. And when that field stabilizes, the vision arrives, sometimes in dreams, sometimes in symbols, sometimes through emotion or messages from unexpected sources. But it will come, and you'll know when it does, because it won't just inform you, it'll reprogram you. You'll wake up with clarity, you'll move differently, you'll speak with purpose, you'll feel a power inside you that wasn't there before. This isn't fantasy, this is ancient technology. It's how souls like you have received divine instruction for centuries, through ritual, intention, and sacred focus. So, Virgo, if you feel the call, if you want this vision not just to pass by, but to land in your spirit and transform your entire life, then do the ritual. You're not waiting for magic. You are the magic. You're not calling in luck. You're calling back your truth. And the moment you say yes, the universe starts rearranging everything in your favor. Virgo, this moment, right here, right now, has been lifetimes in the making. You didn't randomly land on this message. You didn't stumble into this prophecy. You were guided here, because the soul within you is ready to remember. You weren't born to follow the world. You weren't built to fit into boxes, systems, or surface-level roles. Number. You were designed to decode reality, to see what others miss, to heal what others ignore, to lead where others stay silent. You are the alchemist, the initiator, the healer, the spiritual strategist who carries divine blueprints inside your DNA. And now, Thoth has handed you the key. The vision is your trigger. It's not just insight, it's an activation. Once you take it, there's no turning back. You'll feel your power rise. You'll sense old timelines collapsing behind you. People, patterns, and versions of yourself that no longer serve will fall away. Why? Because they can't survive in the frequency of who you truly are. This is the beginning of your ascension era, the moment your divine power awakens. And from this point forward, nothing can stop you. Not fear, not doubt, not karma, not curses, not broken systems, not even the shadows that once had you questioning your own light. Because the version of you that's emerging, that version was forged in silence, built through pain, and anointed by the divine. You were born for this, to carry ancient codes, to transform environments, to spark awakenings, to leave legacies. This isn't about ego, this is about alignment. The universe has waited for you to remember, and now that you do, it's ready to move with you. So Virgo, stand tall, speak your truth, let the vision burn inside you like a sacred fire. Because from this moment forward, you are not the same. You are not small. You are not uncertain. You are divinely initiated, and the mission begins now. So Virgo, we've now uncovered Thoth's 3 final warnings, and they were meant specifically for you, the frozen truth, revealing the illusions you've been trapped in, the looped clock, exposing the karmic cycles holding you back, the shattered mirror, breaking the false identity you've outgrown. These weren't just messages, they were activations, each one designed to wake up the ancient intelligence inside your soul. And now, the countdown has officially begun. July 10th to 12th is no ordinary window. It's a cosmic portal, opening just for those who are ready to receive the truth, the vision, the mission. And Virgo, that's you. The vision is coming. And with it, your next divine ability, intuition, healing, wealth, soul communication, will begin to rise within you. But only if you say yes. Only if you choose to step forward with intention. So now, the choice is yours. Return to the old self, or rise into the power you were born to hold. If you're ready, if you're done hiding, if you're done looping, doubting, or holding back, then declare it now. Speak it into the universe. Type in the comments, I accept the vision. I am ready. Let the world feel your frequency. Let your guides hear your signal, and let the energy around you begin to shift instantly. This isn't just about this video. This is your initiation moment, the one your soul has been waiting for, the one that changes everything. And Virgo, you weren't meant for small. You weren't meant to stay silent. You were chosen to rise, to lead, to heal, to activate others simply by being who you truly are. So hit that subscribe button if you want to stay aligned with divine guidance, soul messages, and the wisdom that unlocks higher timelines. This isn't the end, it's just the beginning. You are not alone. You are not lost. You are not broken. You are becoming. Let's rise, Virgo. It's time.